Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It was a shame to see the outstanding work this guy did at QB last week not result in a win. He was on fire, getting them into the end zone again and again. But their defense didn't hold up its end of the bargain. Let's see if they can do better here. It's the Cardinals going up against the 49ers. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the home of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Back to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get up to
their identity that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he will have a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 10 yards on that.
Miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach. Emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Ryan Matthews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Giving back, essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game. That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll be since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll look to throw, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. After punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel.
Let's go! 38!
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
They've not let him run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can
be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has it? To yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
Take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
Carrier, and guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the
off his feet and allow the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. 10 yards on the pickup there. Just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
They'll look to throw. And Davis with it left side. And he'll get it here to the 10. The trenches and a nice play to stop him cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went big on first down. Proves
There's a question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you're in the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. So that means they have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things against yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Oh, and the ball's out. Matthews loses it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard.
Out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And there's a flag on the play. Caught left side, Williams.
Holding. Defense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to get it down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard. Long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
Under pressure, they got him again. Cameron.
solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that's going to... Really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys will take over and... Playing an interception, we'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Big smile on his face, so we just thought that would carry over.
Sometimes you wonder if maybe it borders on a little overconfidence. They were so good last week. He's getting extra blocking out in the perimeter. The legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, they close out this game if they can halt the offense. They'll look to throw here. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And able to break one tackle that they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ryan Matthews with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game.
Well, I don't want to...
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're... So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The work this fella did through the air last week is the main reason they come into this game off a win. If not spectacular, it was a very steady performance for him, and one he'll be looking to build on in this matchup. It's the 49ers going up against the Bills. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 6 matchup.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we're at Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete to open things up. Robert
One is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
Back to throw now. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job just about every time.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
For the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding time. And down he goes. They sack it.
Responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
And he'll go down here right around the 20.
11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. He'll drop to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Back to throw here. Caught left side, Williams. No gain.
You get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Terrence Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had
like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes a lot to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 3rd.
Well, the offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the time. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered. Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down.
Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Eifert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer.
It used to be that if you were a big wide...
One last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone. You gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the... and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake.
And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf.
Gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line. Last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. No time for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And it pops free.
To be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45.
Hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down at the...
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught right side, Davis. They get 5 out of... On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go. He's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. They'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Good receiver making a nice play.
And against a really good defensive back. Right there together, and over the top, the receiver wins the battle.
Over the middle, it's
good. Miss. Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a...
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Terrence Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" The end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver there, but they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he's able to get the...
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And his throw is incomplete. And you really can't.
In this case, they let him down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 8.
Target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He'll drop to throw. And there's a flag on the field. And this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. He was trying to get it there to burn it.
On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with just down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. This will be caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation